California Love dropped, and it was like a fucking nuclear bomb dropped, just in music in general. Yeah. And then you had this super high budget video, and it was just
crazy.
It was crazy. And Death Row was already the hottest label.
Already.
California Love was Tupac's comeback single after his release from prison in 1995. Originally, the song was going to be on an upcoming Dr.Dre album, but Dre ended up producing the track for Tupac as well as being a featured rapper. Now let's check out the samples. The backbone of California Love is the infectious riff from a song called Woman to Woman off of Cocker's 1972 album, Joe Cocker. It has been sampled in other songs such as Funky by Ultramagnetic MCs and Knick Knack Paddywhack by EPMD. Cocker was a genius at covering and rearranging songs, so it's really cool to see what Dre and Tupac did to his original track 2 decades later.
Now wait a minute. California knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city of LA. In the city of Watts.
The second sample was a vocal part by Roger Troutman that was on a 1982 album called West Coast Pop Lock by Ronnie Hudson. Troutman re-recorded the part with Dre using his famous talkbox technique.
The voice box, the first time I ever heard it, you were doing it. And you've used it in most of your stuff. Why?
Let's see. I had heard it with Peter Frampton and a couple other artists, and I would use it before we had hit records, playing in nightclubs, doing cover songs. And every time I would use the voice box, people would be dancing until I used it, and when I started using it, they would look up like, and it would seem to hypnotize them in a way.
Yeah.
And it really works. Watch this.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Video Soul, and it makes you feel good. Yes, it does. Don't you believe it?
The last sample is also sung by Troutman and was taken from a Zapp & Rogers 1982 single, Dance Floor. California Love ended up being Tupac's most successful single, reaching #1 on the Billboard 100 for 2 weeks. Well, if you like this episode, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and comment down below as you see fit.
If you come to Death Row, you will see your art brought to a bigger plateau, and you will be paid one of these days. Come on, let's count with me. Come on, y'all, count with me. Y'all ain't tired, right? Come on, count with me, man. Don't get tired of me. Next year, Death Row gonna start printing our own money.